Attack of the Worm Man by Gustavo Jimenez and Yelena Cabete. Once upon a time, a boy named Nahum asked his sleeping mom if he could go play soccer with his friends, Daniel and Mickey. The mom grunted, "Yeah," and turned over and continued sleeping. Nahum met Daniel and Mickey in the park and played an intense game of soccer. After playtime was over, the boys decided to go home. While walking home, Nahum heard a mysterious sound coming from his house. Becoming worried and suspicious, Nahum raced home to see what was going on. As Nahum walked up the stairs, he sensed something terrible was wrong. He ran to his mother's room, but she was not there. Then suddenly he heard a blood-curdling noise coming from downstairs. As Nahum raced down the stairs, he realized the eerie sound was coming from the kitchen. "Oh my God, what is that noise?" He crept to the kitchen to investigate the strange sound. In the kitchen sat a bowl of pasta, but this bowl seemed a little different. The bowl had what looked like pasta from a distance, but after getting closer to the bowl, Nahum realized it was a bowl full of blood-sucking worms. Then unexpectedly, the bowl of worms began to shake feverishly. The blood-sucking worms were transforming into what appeared to be a hideous creature that was half human and half worm. Pink eyes popped out of the bowl first. Then his head and the rest of his body came out of the bowl. Nahum stared in amazement at the scary beast that stood before him. The beast started throwing blood-sucking worms at Nahum. Nahum's friend Mickey came over to see what was wrong in the house. Nahum explained to him that a mysterious worm man came out of a bowl and tried to attack him with blood-sucking worms. So Nahum and Mickey devised a plan to kill the worm man. Mickey went to fight the worm man. The worm man threw some worms at Mickey. Fortunately, Mickey caught one of the blood-sucking worms and threw it back at the worm man. The worm man threw more worms, and Mickey caught each one and threw them all back. Then, without warning, the blood-sucking worms started attacking the worm man. Then the worm man started shivering with fear because his own worm weapon are destroying him. He began to wither up into a tiny dry worm. Finally, the end. Mwahahaha.